Howdy, howdy. Just fixing with the lights a little bit. And sound. For me, there we are. Yeah, been watching hockey, but also actually took a shower, so that's mostly why I'm a wee bit late. Or no, not really. It was because I had to pay something, and a member fee, and couldn't find what the member fee was. So yeah, took a while. But now that's handled. So I thought today would be a good day, since it will be a typical weekday stream, so a couple of hours only, that I actually build a new camp, kind of. That's one of my old, well, I still have it, I think, as a blueprint, so could set it up again. But yeah, to actually set up a major camp, so to say. And I thought it might be a good idea to use that today. I'm playing on survival mode, yes, precisely. I just stepped out of the shower, actually, so, or a while ago. But yeah, I thought it might be appropriate to build a new camp, because that might also get rid of some of my stash, hopefully. But we'll see. I will think a little bit about where I want it. Not too far from where I am now. I'm just outside of Somerville. Is that the place? I think I'm on a porch. Well, it might spawn me in slightly different location, but close enough. Yeah, I saw a little bit of that. It looked kind of okay in the first period, but yeah. Oops, what the hell? What the hell? Ah. Well, thank you. How nice of you. To spawn me in a location where I can't defend myself. Well, I won't do that again. Still in exactly the same location, but yeah, there we have it. I also had a banyo. I can understand why they killed me. Yeah, I actually left the game on this side of the road, and that would have been kind of convenient, but oh well. Yeah, I was thinking of... First I was thinking of building here somewhere, kind of close to White Springs, but still not White Springs. I hear some footsteps. Let me keep out of the way a little bit. But then I was thinking that, yeah, White Springs in itself is quite often nuked. And it's probably convenient to be reasonably close to White Springs. On the other hand, yeah, kind of I like this area. Still, if I want to avoid nukes at all, I kind of have to be in yeah, and kind of Sutton, I think, might be nuke free if we put it that way, but I'm not sure. But it's kind of in this forest area. Oh, can I go and collect the water holotape? I can continue doing that. Collect an air holotape and collect the soil holotape. Well, they did spread them out in kind of the same place as last time. But good to know. That was a little bit of a chore, if we call it that way. Yeah, that was an evil start to the stream. Yeah, precisely. I did not like that at all. We do also have some treasure maps to have a look at, by the way. You know what? I might as well do that. Am I still mutated, by the way? Yeah, I probably am. Just hide here a little bit. Treasure maps. Well, might drink something immediately. And get rid of all my spoiled food, because that one is getting... It's getting more and more since I got rid of good with salt. So in a way, kind of good, because I'm carrying around way too much food at the moment. So we might as well eat something that is about to go bad. Sure. What did I say? No. Well, I will have a look on that sometime. But no, notes. Cranberry Bog, yeah, well, that's not relevant right now. Forest. Oh, I have 3 treasure maps for the forest. 3. 3. I have 3 treasure maps for the forest. Well, that's probably true as well. Yeah, that one. Lot of bridges. Is that just outside of... That might have been... That might have been just outside of Mothman Town, whatever it's called. Ah, this one is... Probably, that's the blah blah blah, top of the world in the background there. No compass direction though, that was evil of you. But yeah, these kinds of wooden bridges are common in, well, in the forest area in general, I guess, but especially in the beginning area. And we have a railroad bridge looking east towards top of the world. East. Yeah, okay. That's up. Well, that might be quite close. Top of the world. Railroad bridge. Looking east. But it was also a... Well, I wouldn't call it a river, perhaps. Might have been a stream. Otherwise it could be all the way up there, but that looks kind of far. Close to a lot of shops, yes, precisely. That's a benefit, certainly. That's a benefit, certainly. Although I might not do that much shopping, but sure, a bit of selling on the other hand, so yeah. And I usually buy stuff eventually. Cliffwatch. That's kind of an interesting place as well. Trying to think where that... It might just be a stream. But it was... Where the hell? If east is there, then it's a little bit east-southeast to top of the world. It might actually be... Sorry. Might actually be up here. Yeah, could be. Yeah, precisely. Still sell things just to get caps, of course, or buy plants. That's usually the plan, to buy plants. But after all, now I have excavator power armor. I'm currently carrying 3.5 power armors as well. Or I'm even carrying the 3 power armors. They just weigh 30 pounds, but then I'm carrying like 50 pounds in power armor without the power armor shell. Bill Hunt is on the hunt. I guess they don't guard anything down here. I guess, but I've actually never been here. In the riverbed. But no, probably not. Oh, that looks like bloodleaf. Yay! I was just gonna say this water might be... No, okay. Might be almost healthy. It wasn't. Oops. Alright, come on. Yeah, there you are. Let's go closer. Yeah, actually I might like... I know that I like this part of the world, kind of from an atmospheric point, which is not the reason to build stuff. He exploded for some weird reason. Yeah, hunting super mutants, they have caps. Good idea. yeah, I mean, let's look at my apparel, sort by weight. That's usually what I do anyhow. 17, 14, 12, 12, 11, so yeah. That's 50, 61, 63, 65, 66, if I counted correctly. £66, and then these three. These three just weigh 10, so that's kind of convenient. 10 each, I should say. And the T-51s I kind of just took because, well, they are... T-51 looks kind of cool. Seeing things. Yeah, I like this kind of lush part, so Earlier I had a camp over there up towards the ski lodge or whatever they call it. It's not necessarily a ski lodge, but they sell ski equipment. Ah, come on. Miss and miss again. Probably should bring out the shotgun. There were quite a few of you. Steam packs, sure. Don't. Right now I don't care so much for mole rat meat, but yeah, the rest I can take. Kind of need a regular T-51. Up, yep, up. Oh, I stop it. Oh, you ran away. Chicken. Oh, pest control. Pest control. Screws. Always welcome. Well, someone seems to have done a kind of a bad job here as a doctor. Depending on what the job was. Oh yeah, that's the water plant that I was at last time. But up here somewhere, perhaps. I mean, now I can build a water pump if I want to, for example, so I don't need water. But we could check if we happen to see... I mean, there are nice little roads and stuff here, yeah. Keep an eye out for some kind of resource. Ideally, I would like a junk pile, but that I will probably not find here. Thinking a little bit about it. On the other hand, who knows what we'll find here? Totally forgot about this camper, but I have been here.
Humans, so small, so weak.
Yeah. So you say, where are you? There we are. Yeah, I was actually gonna start the game by playing banjo outside of house there outside of Summersville, but I started in the midst of a bunch of super mutants instead that killed me before I had spawned in, so yeah. Thank you, game. No, cranberry jam, okay. But we might... This is a play, yes, good. Yeah, shovel snow. Well, That's a luxury. Finally, it's just kind of normal winter temperatures here, or whatever you should call it. Depends on what you mean by normal. It's just like 15 or something. Yeah, 13 actually, so minus 13. Should add, perhaps. It's been around minus 20, 25 for 3 weeks, kind of. So yeah, it has been a little bit tiring in that sense. So the question here was, can I actually build here? Although, as I said, perhaps not necessary to build right there, because there was no special resource. So let's just move on. Oh, you. Well, there are a couple of other spots. Hotspots. Which usually perhaps isn't a good idea to build at, because enemies spawn in there and ruin your place. So this way to White Springs, it seems. Well, it's not that steep. Maybe it is actually. I mean, unfortunately, I am much more inclined to building in nice places than in good places. Unfortunately. But, well, that's my bad. Yeah, only outside, yes, precisely. Correct. Yesterday... Yeah, yesterday I had a class with my students and I said, yeah, well today, or typed in the chat actually, to the distance students that, yeah, today it's minus 29. Because it was that actually. So. But outside, I clarified for them afterwards. Oops. Flappy fucking beast. I don't like this, and I don't want to pick up some stuff. What the f... Well, this was not what I wanted. God damn it. And I'm not in the mood of killing a Scourge Beast either. Oh, he didn't give up too easy. Now did he? Oh, one of you as well. Ah, the... God damn it. Don't make me mad. And if you hurt me, I will just hurt you more, because I have a mutation. Yeah, it was a diluted Simpai. That explains it. I thought that maybe we could attract some other attention. I could go towards White Springs, of course. That's always an option. If I just could go, to say. Oh, this isn't White Spring, by the way. Did he... Yeah, he maybe got tired of me running away like that. Good. That makes two of us. Ah, look, here we have a resource. Aluminum? No, copper. Aluminum. Aluminium. No, but yeah, Scorch Beasts have a tendency to show up a little bit here and there. But this is actually a rather nice spot with a view of the Gad, which I, by the way, haven't discovered yet. I should probably do that. And the Gad is probably a decent place for supplies. Might be, at least. Yeah, that's Somerville, what the hell. Whichever. Summersville, yeah. Oh, some other resource? No. Yep. In copper, of course you need copper, but not in any greater amounts that I know of yet, at least. Just for building electrical stuff in your camp, and I probably have way too much copper currently. You probably need it for some energy weapons and such. Well, that's a radar location, I guess. Because it looked very kind of rebuilt. Have I ever been here? Not entirely sure. This might be a place that I never have visited. Or it was so insignificant that I forgot about it. Which totally can be the case. Oh, someone is here. Scorched. Ghouls. Ah, yeah, sorry. Well, kind of convenient anyhow, with a couple of workbenches and stuff. Where are we now on the map? Oh, we are there, yeah. Although my plan was to build a rather fancy place, or fancy, but bigger place at least, a kind of real home to call home, say. Oh, the walking cane mod. Oh, it's not my first one, put it that way. So, I'm not planning on kind of reusing this place, but still, no cool little place. in that sense. Ah, the cooking station. Anything else here? No. No. Oops. Don't fall down. Yeah, because if you live here, it's kind of close to... Well, close and close. Little bit of a walk to Charleston. Little bit of a walk to White Springs. So, yeah, should be rather well suited in that way. Perhaps. For some reason I kind of like to build on cliff sides, which is stupid because it's also difficult to place things here. I know, I don't need iron. On the other hand, it's also good defense, natural defense. Yeah, why not? Why not? Why not? Why not around here somewhere? Maybe around there. I don't think, was there a plan? I know there was a teddy bear, that's I'm pretty sure of. I was a little bit distracted by the footsteps, but I never bothered picking it up. We can have a quick look. It was just a quantum bear. You probably reacted to the blue, so to say, which was why I inspected it a little bit as well. Yeah, down there looks kind of nice. Not sure how convenient it will be to get to White Springs from there, but for now it will suffice. Question is... There's also a little bit of iron around, so yeah, okay, let's pick it up then. Yeah, if we kind of start from... here somewhere perhaps? Well, let's... No, sorry, now I try to do like in Fallout 4. Damn it, stop it. Move camp, 40 caps. Well, that should be okay. Let's place it here somewhere. Hey. Now I can do like that, and yes, we do have stored. We also have a blueprint, I guess, of precisely of my barn. Only it actually kind of claims that I can put it here. For some reason I kind of doubt it. Yeah, that worked. Okay. Well, I'm surprised that that worked actually. I can hardly open this door. Oh, sorry. Especially not in build mode. Ah, it opened inwards. But it's okay. Yeah, because here I have a bunch of stuff already. But I'm thinking I should build this, although I kind of like this and it kind of fits the area in a way. Now it actually got placed in a little bit weird kind of way. Still surprised that I could just place it down there, so that's why I kind of tried, because I have been in plenty of situations where they suggest that you can place it down and you can't. Ah, yeah, that thing on the roof is still there. Damn it. Yeah, I'm thinking I should just scrap this one actually and start over. That's what my idea was. And unfortunately I now I now placed it down. If I had done that before, that would have been much easier if we put it that way. Because then I could have just scrapped the entire blueprint. So, my bad. I doubt that I will lack any sort of material. Where the hell is the bed? Should be a bed there. Oh, the plant disappeared at least. Come on. What the hell? This one weirded out somehow. I hear you. I'm scorched. Get lost. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened with that one. That might be a little bit annoying. Something happened when I tried to press scrap, so kind of got stuck here. But yeah, it doesn't actually seem to be there. That's what I suspected. Well, these ones we can store at least. Store. I hope I actually stored them. No, I probably scrapped some of them. By habit. There, store. Oh, sorry, scrap that one. Well, we're getting closer. Can probably reuse the foundation to some extent. Oh yeah, remove the door first. Foundation we might be able to reuse, but I will actually check, because I got them like plenty of plans since I built this one. So for once or for once. For example, I think we have warehouse plan, for example. Ah, god damn it. Yep. Yeah, perfect. Got rid of you. That's part of what I wanted to do. Yeah, I'm not sure what will happen with that one. We will see. Let's see it as an experiment. Because it might be that it actually isn't there anymore. Anyhow, this one ended up a little bit askew, so I probably want to turn it a little bit, like if I do like this now. Select structure. Yeah, you can do like that. And then you can no, that's not what I wanted to do. I just wanted to, can't I? No, sorry, that's blueprint. Edit. I'm trying to remember. Because the thing is, I would like to turn all of it. Wrong button. It was a while since I built anything in this one. Yeah. Because if I hold it, it will be a blueprint, but that's not what I'm looking for. I'm just looking to grow the selection, then kind of yeah, probably doesn't work. So never mind. Let's scrap. That one was stored actually. I will do like this mostly because I'll get a fresh start. Almost. So something along that way probably. Yes, that probably will work. And switch to build. Blueprints. I will actually delete blueprint. Yes. Still have 52% stored somehow. Well, I do have stuff stored. I'm not surprised, perhaps. It wasn't that much. Yeah, sure, a little bit of things. Never mind. Floors. Oh, these kinds of floors. Okay. No, not these kinds of floors. That's floors. Okay, so these are the pretty bog standard ones. I shouldn't have deleted them, in other words. Should also try to not fall down while we are working with this. Yeah, I was kind of okay. Here is actually the end of the world as we know it. Where do we have? There we have that one. Okay. So if we say something like that, and then I try to place another one here, will that? No, not there. Come on, game. No, not there. Aren't you gonna allow me to do this? No, it will be floating. Selected item is floating. Yeah. Too steep. Damn it. I always manage to find places that are too steep, apparently. Now then. Yeah. But on the other hand, it will be too steep on the next level, of course. You actually need to sink that far down. Well, so it seems. Switch to build. Oops, sorry. Come on. Could have worked, but it didn't. Story of my life. Could have worked, it didn't. Well, that will work. We'll make some weird kind of stuff here, I think. Just to mess with people. And myself. Nothing else. Page to build. I'm glad the bulldozer function is working at least. Problem is, we'll probably not be able to smack down walls here. But we will see. We might be. They are a little bit more forgiving. We might also have new plans. We have warehouse plans. Yeah, they are kind of junky, to be honest. I might still want to work with the barn plans, to be honest. It actually worked. So far it worked, and it will become even easier over in this direction. So yeah, okay. Good. Yeah, then we will have one of those. We'll have... Yeah, what will we have here? Might actually have a door there. And a window there. Oh, it actually worked to do like that. Oh, good. Now I'm thirsty. So yeah, we can probably have a little bit of fun with this. Aid. Yeah, the sweet rolls. I need to eat the sweet rolls. God damn it. Yeah, only food. Cranberry juice gives me a little bit of bonus XP. Well, I might as well get that bonus XP when I build stuff. Here we have my purified water. There we have it. And since I'm building stuff, so let's pull out a beer. I might have a normal beer somewhere. And by the way, since we are building stuff, I probably don't have that much fun building stuff on me. No, I didn't. I have in my stash. I probably have all sorts of stuff. Green shirt and combat boots could work, of course. Miner uniform, but nah, that one is too hot. Suspenders and slacks. Yeah, that kind of looked like you are working. Did I have a mining helmet? But that is... Oh no, it's one of those. Yeah, sure. On the other hand, I kind of wanted just a hard hat, but I don't think I have a hard hat. No, don't. Oh, never mind. We'll build like this. Yeah, this works. Important features. So yeah, I'm not used to building with these kinds of things, I should say. So we'll see how we'll deal with that. Oh, I'm gonna remain here. Not for long, I hope. Back to building. That's not what I was doing. I'm still kind of unused to navigating in these build menus. Oh, for a little while I thought you were gonna mess with me there. Oh, that works. This might pose a problem. No, it seems to work. Good. Come on. Pretty good. We'll make this a big fucking place. I might rearrange a little bit, but I just want to see how far we can stretch it in that way. Well, that kind of worked. It almost looks like it's standing on ground here. Almost. Almost is close enough. And this one I actually couldn't place, so okay. This was the end of the road in that way. What we probably could do if we want... No, we can't do that either. We could do a slope down there if we wanted to. But right now I'm not too concerned with that. I'm just thinking if we should have kind of a... What should we call it? Etage. As you say. Like if I do like this is clearly just experimenting. If I do like this, can I now then put some kind of half wall here? Because then I will be happy. Extremely happy almost. Let's see if we... Are there any half walls there? No, they are here in that case. Yeah, I can. Oh, la-di-da. I probably don't want that one. Rather take this one in that case, actually. I mean, the barn one doesn't make that much of a difference because, yeah, the red side will be outwards, so precisely. But it was a little bit cleaner, to be honest. So yeah, sure. Okay then, that worked. Good. Now we'll see what's the plan with these kinds of things. I think it might actually be that you put down a proper wall, so to say. Like so. then... And then what? Yeah, we'll see. I'm not sure we want to do like that. We might do like that. And then... maybe like that. We'll see. God damn it. Orny Rubble. Orny Rubble. I'm trying to remember. Oh yeah, from Flintstones. Oh yeah. Are you gonna be an actual problem? That will make me sad. 3 isn't a good width. It will be asymmetrical with the roof thingy, I think. Which is okay for me. I don't mind asymmetrical things, but we'll see. Am I happy with the kind of layout so far? Well, let's just go with it and see what it looks like after a while. Because here we can probably... yeah, we can, but do I want to? No, probably not. Let's see what happens. Can I there put a wall in my thingy? I can, kind of. Although all that grass is a little bit annoying. Yeah, because then I was thinking something here now. Then we have these kinds of floor pieces again. Like that. And I could have used the concrete ones. Of course. Especially up here. Especially up there. Because then I don't necessarily need a wall. Depends on what I want to do. If I want to do something on top of that one. Yeah, oh, I will. Sorry. I will. Well, can't I access that? Yeah, there we are. Store. Ah, precisely. Store. No, I accidentally scrapped them as usual. Store. Too fast for my own good. Store. Build. There we go. Probably actually should change that one then as well. Yeah, not too much of a problem. I just press the correct buttons. Store. Scrap. Nah, of course not. Well, you know what? You can live. So let's just get one of these in place and then go back to walls and put up a door. Normal wall. Window. Walls. There we are. Am I actually out of wood? I might actually be out of wood. Or? Yeah, I might be out of wood. 2 out of 4, yeah, precisely. That's probably what it says there. Isn't it? Amazing. Astonishing. Yeah, that's why it's suddenly forbidden for me. Can build that one, however. Yeah, okay. Wood. I'm out of wood. Oh, that's a first. No, it's not. But kind of fun. Unfortunately, wood. Well, I am in forest. A balcony in the middle part. Were you thinking out here, or? I'm not sure if that's possible, by the way. Well, never mind. I will go and find some wood. I'll probably go and buy some wood somewhere, but yeah, he says. Stop it. I'm just minding my own business, collecting wood. Trying to collect wood. Yeah. This is one of those places that have a lot of forest but not so much wood. Because that's always a problem. I think we ran past a lot of that over there by the Scourge Beast, if we put it that way. There were a lot of things on the ground, or some things on the ground at least. A lot is perhaps stretching it a little bit. There we had some, at least. There will probably be some wood junk up in that cabin as well. Ah, that wasn't wood enough. Not wood enough. Might be that I have bulk wood or something like that as well in my stash. Well, I'm not sure. I don't think it automatically scraps that. I'm not sure. The behavior has been a little bit different between revisions, if I remember it correctly. 8 wood scraps, oh that was rather good. I haven't checked what it said earlier. 2 wood scraps, not so good. No wood scraps, perhaps. Or worse. Well, we got some wood at least. We can go back and start building a little bit. We should have our stash box should already be built, by the way, so I should be able to just place it if I recall it correctly. Oh, but actually the other sawmill, the one that is in the beginning of the game, if I remember it correctly, you actually have those kinds of wood piles that you actually can harvest there. Or by harvest I mean build a harvester that actually kind of harvests. Ah, thought I already picked from that one. Apparently not. Perhaps you can continue picking. No, usually you can't. No, precisely. Oh, good. I should have a little bit of wood now. I hope. That one I probably picked though. Well, there were actually some wood around, so it wasn't that bad. I had worse. Not here though. Nope. $50 wood. Well, that was decent. Decent return of investment, or whatever you should call it. I guess we can actually put the short wall on the lower side and high wall up there. If we for some reason want to. Yes, we can. Well, I might do the same here. Just for symmetry. There we are, but we should of course have a door here then. I think. Or should I have it? Oh no, that's totally the more appropriate place to have the door. That's for sure. Stairs. Don't we have stairs already stored? Well, I think it actually picks from that one if I try to place it there. Which I can't, it seems. God damn it. Well, that one worked at least. No, it's not floating. For some reason it's okay to put it there. You're doing that just to taunt me. Don't you tell? Well, okay. You're gonna be like that. If you're gonna be like that. Of course I should have built with... I should have built... bad idea from me. I should have built with steel instead, since I have 900 of it. Yeah. Now I have to go and be all aesthetic about it. Oh, you are actually gonna be in the way. Well, god damn it. Hmm. Well, I need more wood anyhow. Let's place down some other stuff. Like a tuba, because who doesn't want a tuba? I don't. To think a little bit. But before I have thought about it, yeah, let's just smack some things down and kind of have a feel for the location. Eventually. It's kind of an open area solution. Kind of like that. Thinking if we should make a top floor, but it kind of they get very, very tall and annoyingly gangly. Tinkerer workbench, yes please. Yes, I have... Oh, I scrapped those, yes, that's true. Scrapped the bench. What was I looking for? We had a... Where the hell was it? I saw it. There we were. There we go. Some kind of order stored. Might I have stored some doors? No, probably not. Nope. Oh, that's a shame. We did have some turrets stored though. Can be kind of convenient. If nothing else, against all those ghouls and scourge that have a tendency to pop up. And you are working. You have no shame. No shame. Tob or Tob or not Tob. Tobe or not Tobe. Annoying fucking thingy-my-yingy. The thing is, I would probably need to blueprint everything except for that one. Kind of hope that it is alright, so to say. Well, that works as a nightlight as well. Do you think of that? And let's see, build a... Oh, speaking of doors. Yes, doors. We don't have enough wood. Nope. Well, I do have enough wood for this one. Because that one is made of steel. Was that the only one I had available? Yeah. The most unsuitable one, so to say. I mean, that one would have worked, but no. Need to find plans for that. Oh, never mind. I was actually looking for, well, a cooking station, by the way. I haven't plans for that one. No, I haven't. Well, let's just have this one that I usually use. Oh, by the way, I can actually build our armor stations. Need support. What kind of support? Oh, there I can place it. Never mind. Unfortunately, I guess you cannot lock your power armor here. That would be nice. I was more looking into shelves. Yes, precisely. Shelves. Ah, wood. Damn it. A steel shelf then. They were a bit clunky, but yeah, sure. Let's take this steel shelf. See if we can put toolbox on it. Yes, on it. Literally on it, but okay then. It's good enough. I'm not complaining in that way. It became a little bit too high. Never mind. Don't even have a roof yet. tough luck. Oh, by the way, stash box. Stash box. No, I didn't have a bunch of bulk wood, unfortunately. Not surprisingly, though. Well, maybe we actually need to go for a supply run then. Fire breather. I was trying to remember what the hell uniform was called. There we are. Well, I guess we might leave it here then. As it is. Just take a little bit of a nap. Go and investigate the GAD. For example. Since I haven't discovered that place even. Oh, thirsty again. Well, damn it. That wasn't the best of stairs, to be honest. We might need to make a little bit of a landing here, perhaps. Yeah, we can make maybe we can make a kind of patio. That sounds like a good idea, actually. The tuba on the patio. So if someone shows up and wants to play tuba, they can do it outdoors. Not disturb me when I try to sleep. So, the GAD. I have been avoiding this place like the plague for some reason. I don't necessarily expect it to be any worse than any other place, but yeah, for some reason I kind of have been avoiding it. I have the sway on this one. Oh, there, sorry. Ah. Sorry. Sorry for all the painful animal testing. Oh, wood. Thank you. This might be a place that has a lot of resources. By that I mean those actual kind of mineable resources. Okay, we also had a lot of logs, driftwood, kind of. So my hunch was right in that respect, at least. Welcome, something. Well, you don't look that welcoming, to be honest. Yeah, good. Thank you. Are you host?
Attention. This is now a combat zone. You may suffer harm up to and including death if you remain in the area.
Well. I will let you speak. This place I actually been to. Yeah, precisely. This place I've been to. I recognize this part. but apparently not the actual GAD, because that one is still undiscovered. My map. Bad idea, but it worked out. A Civil War reenactor. Appalachia landmarks.
Hey folks, it's your favorite tour guide, Dick Shale. Appalachia has several
I can't point up there.
landmarks worth visiting.
A plan for a Civil War era top hat.
I'd like to
Wow,
tell you
wow.
about Philippi's Battlefield Cemetery, where the first land battle of the Civil War took place. Learn more about this important chapter in Appalachian history when West Virginia was still a part of Virginia. Make sure to stop by the museum to see all the authentic uniforms, weapons, and equipment actually used in the Civil War. We'll see you there.
Yeah, been there. Been there, done that. Well, we haven't reenacted the Civil War though, but although that was also an option. But a plan for a Civil War era top hat. I'm not sure you can do anything, but I mean, I do have one already. Well, a hat, not a plan. Now I can make my own hats. It's kind of cool. Yeah, precisely. Quilt your own hat with this simple plan. Yes. It's kind of magazine with some tips and tricks. Well, okay, this is probably the GAD, because this is more of a place with super mutants. Ah, missed it. Oh, there you are. Well, I think I fought off a couple of these at one point, but I guess I never went in there. Stop twitching. Oh, wait, you were level 16 guy. Stop it. Stop it. There we go. That's more like it. Although he's still alive. Oh, not anymore. I like this rifle. Which is nothing new, but I like it even more now when I have, like, made it level 45 instead of 25, so yeah. That helps. Oh, wait a minute. These guys have caps. We struck a gold mine. without even thinking about it. Stop hiding. I'm not even sneaking. God damn it. Wake up. Okay, apparently you did. Three caps. Someone said something about a fire here. I need to come in and put it out. Permanently. Searched this guy already, didn't I? Yes, I did. Well, the god. Didn't know it would be this kind of place. Increased hipfire accuracy. Kind of. I'm not sure I have that, but I'm not sure I need it either, not for this one. Frags. Fraglarna. Probably called something totally different in English. Yeah, have a good one, Dement. Have a good one. See you this weekend, perhaps. Well, online, that is. I will be... Then I will be... When I have a little bit more time on my hand, I will actually go to... what I've been procrastinating for a long time now. Go to... White Springs. And enjoy my... benefits as a general. It's probably just more work. Like, yeah, wait, you need to do this. Fire some nukes and stuff. You kind of know that that's the plan, so yeah. We'll see. Damn, this was a big place. Fun. I like big places. Sprawling places. Yeah, got to find those caps. Yeah, some 45s. I probably have like only 3,000 or something. It'd be good to have. The Fraggles, yeah, perhaps it was actually what they were called. Oops. Oh, there you are. Sorry. Didn't see you there. Well, it's the kind of place where where it becomes hard to remember where you have been and not. Mr. Workbench. A key. New GAD save key. Wow. Probably useful. Probably should loot more wood items, by the way. But I am so unused to it, so probably won't happen. I mean, I also get wood from hunting rifles, but yeah. Not worth the hassle. 308s. I actually have so many 308s by now, I guess. Yeah, I do have, by the way. I picked up something from somewhere, so yeah, I have 800 of those. Well, I can use this one for a while. It's not as snappy as the lever action rifle though, so we'll see. Precisely. Go to work. Yeah. Fetch this and that. No. Well, chessboard is probably wood. Just guessing. The sun, the haze was a little bit disturbing, put it that way. Yeah, okay, I can scrap it. I had some other armor I should scrap anyhow. I noticed earlier. And here we actually had a workbench. So let's scrap some muffled leather left leg. Level 10. Yes, please. Scrap. Level 5. Scrap. Level 5. Scrap. Weapons. Yeah, wait a minute. I picked up that one. Scrap. And that one. Scrap. So I was going to say, that looks like a holotape.
Testing. This is JDD. Hope this piece of junk is finally recorded. Can't believe I'm using one of these contraptions to send a simple message, but you asked for an update, Ernest. So here you go. Gad is a gold mine. The town that was here may have been gone for ages, but between what they left and the gear from the last batch of muck farmers, I could be here for a long while digging it up. There's barely a trickle of water after the dam busted. There are ridges poking out of the mud all over the place. I've already built a home of my own. It isn't much. I'm trying to claim my spot before scavengers show up looking for pounds of my goods. That's why I need your help, Ernest. I know you got guys looking for work over at Beckley. Heard about those machines taking jobs from hard-working miners. Tell whoever will listen that I am offering twice what they were making hauling coal to come up to New Gad and lend a hand. Oh, whatever digging or mining gear they've got, great too. Might need to bring some protection as well. Someone built a shack only a stone's throw away. And it's only gonna get more crowded.
Oh, okay. Chuck, got time to return to hide stuff from the others. Bunch of damn thieves. The old safe we dredged up, put it up on the boat, locked up nice and tight. Keys in the RV by Lenz Kembinch. He's too torch to notice. Yeah, found the keys already. So, up on the boat. Well, I guess there then. I was gonna say it's not like it's the only boat, but yeah, perhaps it actually was the only boat. Boat, so to say. That still resembles a boat. Well, how do we get there then? this way, I guess. Well, not this way, but... yeah, I guess I missed this place. As I say, there are a lot of places, nooks and crannies here. Not necessarily all interesting though, but yeah, lots of nook and crannies. Nooks and crannies. Ah, here is the boat. Did I come this way? I think I did, didn't I? Then we should go this way, yes. Yeah, well, precisely. Preston Garvey made me general, so he didn't have to do anything. It's kind of the same here. I'm general now again, but for the Enclave. So I guess it leads in the same direction. That's what you meant by the Preston Garvey syndrome, perhaps. Now that I think of it. I'll look safe. That I probably have a key for. Yes, I do. Ooh, you had exciting stuff there. Nope. Nope. Not even wood. But at least now we actually have discovered this place, I guess. Yes, we have. Well, sometimes the most interesting stuff you find isn't in the safes, if we put it that way. I would say quite seldom the stuff you find in safes are interesting. Oh, been here. Yes. Ooh, this was a crammed space to have a pool table in. What are you playing with? Matches? Or pool cues, or what? Beds. Well, I have a bed back home, actually. Oh, kittens. Kittens. The big water purifier. Well, haven't we kind of scoured this place now? No, we haven't been here, for example. Not too exciting, though. Oh, by the way, we haven't been over to even further in that direction. Also even a super mutant alive over there somewhere. How the hell? So a super mutant somewhere. Well, I've been here. Ah, over here probably. Oh, there he was. He's just walking around mining minding his own business. That's what he thinks, at least. You respawn those? Price. Well, more caps. Thirsty again. Damn it. God damn it. Typical bartender, the shotgun behind the desk. Since I'm thirsty, I might as well pick up a little bit of water. Or beer. I don't use 44s, as far as I know. Well, drink something. Hi Rebena, yes, PS4, precisely. Precisely. I'm just looting around this place that I somehow has managed to left undiscovered for 60 levels or something. Well, I wasn't really interested essentially in it, I guess. But now it was rather good. There was a lot of wood around here, and I'm just setting up my new camp. And apparently needed a bunch of wood. I was gonna eat something that is about to go bad. Oh, like that one. Yeah, that feels like a bit of waste. That's yeah, well, eat one anyhow. So yeah, playing on PS4 Pro, I should say, but yeah, it probably makes a little bit of a difference. Ooh, safe. Well, about as interesting as I expected. One cap. Oh, board. That's probably wood. As I said, I'm kind of looking for wood. Always looking for... Nah, not dirty water. Ah, sure. Take that. This was the bar, yeah. There's the other guy. I just killed. Wow, I don't need all that. Well, perhaps that was it for now, for the GAD. Perhaps. It feels like I probably missed some stuff, but guess I covered most of it. Let's pick up some wood. At least if we see it, let's pick it up. No, yeah, this part I haven't explored yet. Up there, I've been up there already. Let's pick up a fire cap. We can make something good of them. More than something probably as well, but we'll see. Yeah, I just told you, I haven't investigated this place out. Oh, are there two of you even? Yes. Yes, it was. Ah, goddammit. Of action points. Yay, give me caps. Let me scrap those boards for wood. Sure, I can take some 556. I don't use it that much though. What's that? Was it a... Yeah, it was a hunting rifle. Well, now I have pretty much covered this place. Unless there are some underwater stuff and such, but I can't be bothered with that right now. So let's go back to, well, let's not be in such a hurry. Yeah, that's the workshop, isn't it? You can see, has someone taken it? Nope. I'll just go and collect some more wood, because if I remember it correctly, there should be some wood around there. Then we'll head back home. And see if we can get rid of that annoying little piece of wall that was left hanging somehow. Not sure how I could get rid of it, so maybe I need to blueprint everything and move it, kind of. I probably should do that before I do anything else. Ooh, level 50, what the fuck? Stop missing, god damn it. God damn it, I wasn't counting on level 50 mongrels keeping this place. Oh, and you were at level 60 even, so... Oh, come on. Oh, god damn it. The reload. Well, bummer. Oh, come on. Can't I? That was a tough one. Should have switched to the shotgun, but I didn't have that one on the quick key. It was my hunting rifle. So yeah, that wouldn't have been any better. Well, come on, I need all my wood. need all my wood. Wait a minute. It was this place, yeah. Oh, there you are. Oh, one of you at least. But to make sure to have the weapon loaded. And yeah, that works for a while, but there were quite a few of them, so... nuclear waste. Precisely. Take all, which is way too much. But yeah, that's not the only problem. Junk is a little part of what I'm carrying. Military ammo bag, thank you. Not sure I actually read that one before. It wasn't spectacular, but Raj might have been one of the Free States guys, or I think so. Or I might be mixing it up with someone else. Now, what are you looking for? Wood, mostly. That's why we are here. I kind of remembered it as a place with wood, but yeah, that might have been wrong. I know there is a wood pile, at least. That's something. Ooh, and there are silt beans. Yes, please. And the bloodleaf and potatoes, a rather good place. If it wasn't for the fact that I should log out now, I would certainly have considered claiming this place. It has lead as well. Getting more and more interesting. No, stop it. God damn it. It was a tough one. Yeah. Lead and wood. Well, pretty sure there is wood. Lead is one thing, so to say. That's always useful for ammo, especially. Wood is useful now for me, because I'm building a lot. No, not that one. Let's have that one then. There we go. If there are any more mongrels around, give them a warm welcome. Thought I heard something. I must just be imagining stuff. It'll be the first time. Well, I'm also suffering from shell shock. It was a surprisingly difficult word to say. Yeah, here we have a wood pile. which you of course can build a wood extractor next to and extract a bunch of wood. Logs, please. Is that the one I already... Hubba hubba. Is that the one I already took some wood from? Apparently. Not this one though. No. Thank you. 10 wood scraps. Thank you. Thank you kindly. Trying to remember I've been here before, but it was quite a long time ago. Wood. Level 2 safe. Well, that might contain something at least. It's usually not that big of a difference, unfortunately. Nah. Not really. Well, let's head on home then. Let's head on home. Call it a day. Let's have a look in this boat. Nothing. Nothing. That one looks kind of interesting, the upside down ship there, but yeah. With a suitable perk for it perhaps, but right now I don't have a suitable perk for it. Let's just leave it as it is. Is this wood? Yes, it was. Thank you. Is that wood? Indeed it is. This one looked pretty empty, so it was. Tempting. Okay. Probably should run away. Oh, it was this place, yeah. Now I remember, it was guarded by a robot when I came here a moment ago. That was then. How is now? Let's check these containers. That container in particular. Oh, Molotov cocktails I actually use. occasionally at least, against lower level enemies, and especially if there are many of them. Or if there are annoying ones like blood bugs or something. Can be kind of annoying. Yeah, let's just get home and have a little bit of a nap. Perhaps smack off some roofs and doors at least. Door and wall, I was gonna say, at least. To begin with. I'll fix some patio here as well. Ah, sounded like some enemies, but it probably wasn't. Doors. Yeah, what if I don't? Yeah, unfortunately, that one kind of fits in some weird kind of way. Oh, and that one was locked. Yeah, sorry. Was that one? Although I like those ones, it doesn't look very suitable for this place. Unfortunately, all of those ones are also locked. Well, and these ones are to be bought from the atomic shop. Not relevant for the moment. Okay, it will be these kinds of doors. Of course, actually takes effect immediately. I heard you. Thank you. Thank you, turrets. Yeah, I have a long scope on this one, so it's a bit troublesome occasionally. Where were we? We were gonna smack up a wall here at least. If nothing else, as a temporary... Oh no, wait. Oh yes, oh, thank you. For those of you who weren't here earlier, I had a leftover from my previous house here, up here, and it was blocking this wall piece, but look, now we can place a wall here. Well, that piece of wall, by the way, speaking of walls, we might actually... No, that doesn't look nice at all, to be honest. Oh, it doesn't. Well, then it's kind of irrelevant. Totally irrelevant. Roof. Yeah, what should we do with the roof part? Well, the first part at least we should probably do precisely what it looks like. Sorry, wrong button. Roof. We'll start with that at least. Put some roofs down here. And see if we make this to some other kind of solution eventually. You know what? I just got an idea. Stupid me. Let's back up a wall over there then. That one probably. Yeah, now I got an idea. We might actually build a staircase from this level, one level up, and actually make... Yeah, that could be interesting. That could be a little bit interesting actually. But yeah, I'm not sure about my wood situation at the moment. Sorry, wrong button again. Damn it. Stop it. 78 wood at the moment. I was gonna say I should probably focus on actually getting getting a roof on this place. Not that it's extremely important. But if we... I think we might... No, we might not do like that. No, precisely. It's floating. Ah, yeah, now I remember. Stairs. We need to get some stairs in place. Well, it doesn't matter which way but let's put it... Oh wait, it does matter because it will start complaining eventually, I realized. But no, you need to... Oh, that looked way too industrial, we put it that way. This one looks way too clunky in general. For some reason it can't be placed at all somewhere. No, it's more of an outside stair, I guess then. Well. Let's put it there. I'm also a little bit thirsty, so let's do something about that while we are at it. So I won't give up quite yet, but yeah, quite soon. We'll just do a little bit of tentative stuff here, see what it looks like. I might run out of wood anyhow, for example. Might totally run out of wood anyhow. But now we have staircase, so we should be able to put down some floors. Now the question is, I could actually use grate floors. But I'm not so grateful that I will use that. Or no, I still think wood might suit better. Just thinking which way I want it, but it doesn't really matter in that way, of course. It's just more how I want it. Come on. Then we have... That one. Yeah, there we go. Oh, god damn it. That one. That one. That one. I might as well continue over here. Over here we could have a great floor though. Just for the sake of it. But why? Good question. Good question. Because that one uses less wood and more metal. That's one of the reasons. Currently the only reason. So yeah, let's not do it like that. Let's do it like this instead. There we are. Oh, I actually haven't fixed this part. Walls. We just have a little bit of skylight over there. Yeah, that might. Okay, we will see. We might need to change that one. Depending on what we do on the top floor. Yeah, you know what? Let's store that one. Store. And put in one of those instead. That's good. Yeah, and this place now I know what I was thinking. I think we should make this place. No, wait, perhaps I was. No, I didn't think clearly. No, now I remember. Oh, I remember. Wait a minute. These ones. So, one of those. Now we're getting somewhere. Oh, out of wood. Yeah, okay. What I was planning anyhow was then to put, well, a half wall here as well, and a diagonal on top of that. And kind of, I have to think. Yeah, and a half wall there as well, and a diagonal on top of that. So it will be like a attic. That's what I was thinking. But still you will have room for like a bed and stuff up there, if I remember it correctly. Without too much of a problem. It will be a little bit of a cozy space in that sense. There we are. Now the question is, can I... Yeah, I can lock these ones. Whatever point that will serve at this stage. You must as well jump in from the roof. But never mind. I usually don't care that much for locking and protecting stuff in that way. It's mostly just against ghouls and whatnots spawn in. But more wood needed. and more of that on Saturday. We did explore the GAD today, essentially. That was a good place to collect wood, so I will go there next time as well. There were plenty of wood around as well, but yeah, that will totally work. But on Saturday we'll also go to explore the White Spring Command Center. Start off with that one. I say start off because, yeah, probably not finish it in any way. Because in the long run that involves launching a nuke, so that will take a hell of a time. And commitment, if we put it that way, and I'm not sure I will be that committed. Yeah, I'm certainly up for doing it with helping someone else, for example, or something like that. That's totally plausible, but yeah, not so much on my own, for example. This was a good place to fiddle around. Yeah, that was some nice placement of it. Yeah, that's better. That's better. So, that's it for today. Sun is setting. Or rising. No, setting, I think. Thank you for dropping by, and I will hopefully see you back on Saturday. Otherwise, have a good evening, and bye-bye.